Bass Pro Shops, one source. Brought to you by Global Outfitters Outdoor University.
Hello, Sam Hall here with Global Outfitters Outdoor University, and we're at Clinton House in South Carolina, and we ran into the FNH team here. They're doing a little 3-gun and Pro Series type shooting. We want to learn a little bit more about it. We want you to learn a little bit more about it. So, Larry, tell us a little bit about what you and Eric are here doing today and about FNH.
Well, we're here today, System 3-Gun Nation, and some pro tips for our viewers out there so they get an understanding of some of the small things within the world of shooting that helps get us to the professional level and helps make them a better shooter. FNH USA is the U.S. subsidiary of FN Herstal, which is out of Belgium. They're famous for making the Browning Auto 5, the Baby Browning, the Browning High Power. They partnered with John Browning in 1897 until his death in 1926, and John Browning actually died in the FN Herstal manufacturing facility, and his desk is still there today in Liege, Belgium.
Okay, awesome. Eric, tell us about Pro Series and as far as the difference between that and just your standard 3-gun.
Well, what we have are two different levels. So you have the 3-Gun Nation organization, and within that organization you have the 3-Gun Nation Pro Series, and those are for the professional shooters. To get on the Pro Series, you have to qualify. You go to a qualifier match, and they only have so many slots per year that come open, and you have to qualify for that match. So the 3-Gun Nation Pro Tour is exactly what it says. It's a professionals tour, and literally it's the top 60 guys in the country, and that's it. And if you're not one of those top 60 guys, you're not on the tour. So that's the pro side of it, and then we have the regular amateur side where anyone can come out and shoot, and that is what we call the 3-Gun Nation Club Series and the Regional Series. And in fact, the next upcoming match that Larry and I will be going to is in 2 weeks in Las Vegas, and we're going out for the 3-Gun Nation Western Regional match held out in Las Vegas. And so that's the next match, and of course anyone can sign up for it. You don't have to have any special classifications or skills or memberships. You just sign up for that and come on out.
Wow. Thanks, Eric. Now, earlier, Larry, you were telling me about an event up in West Virginia that is, I think, a Pro Series event and also an open event, two different events. Tell us a little bit about what you got going on up there.
Sam, there is 2 events going on almost back-to-back in Glengarry, West Virginia at the Peacemaker National Training Center. The first event is the Trijicon NRA World Shooting Championship. The concept of this is to bring the best shooters in the country, regardless of their discipline, into the facility, provide them with factory unaltered firearms, factory ammunition. They bring no gear, they just bring themselves, and find out truly who is the best shooter if we level the playing field as level as we can make it across the board with firearms and ammunition, so no one can gain an advantage because they've got a super tuned firearm over the next person. It's going to be truly exciting. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, so how many different events? You named a bunch.
There right now, across the board, there is going to be in 4 days, if memory serves me correctly, there's 24 events.
Wow.
So each event, there's primary events that they have to shoot, then there's secondary events. But each event pays cash money, and to the winner is a $50,000 payday.
Wow. So you said stuff like cowboy shooting.
Absolutely. We've got USPSA, cowboy. We've got not sporting clays, but 5-stand. We've got F-class rifle. You've got 3-gun. There's, if you pretty much can name it, we've got Bianchi Cup. I mean, it is going to be there, and a lot of manufacturers have contributed firearms. We've got ammunition manufacturers providing ammunition. We're trying to level the playing field. We're not going to be looking at how quick people can reload and things like that. We want it to be about sight alignment, trigger control. Who can really do that the best?
Okay. Now, there's another event, if you stick around for a week or so up there, that you were telling me about as well.
Actually, the very next weekend, that event, the Trijicon NRA World Shooting Championship, ends on Saturday the 10th. I'm sorry, the 13th. And then starting on the 16th is the FNH USA 3-Gun Championship.
Okay.
We're going to put 350 of the best shooters across the nation on the courses of fire, 9 stages, see who's the winner. But then that's where you've got to bring your own equipment for that one. So that's the traditional 3-gun that you'll see outside the Pro Tour, very similar to the regional series.
Well, that's awesome. Well, listen, we hope you've learned a little bit more about what's available for you out there if you want to learn about 3-gun or Pro Series shooting and learn it from the pros. So that's September. You can check that out. What's the website there, Larry?
You can go to peacemakernational.com, or you can also find out information at FNHUSA.com or 3gunnation.com.
Well, we appreciate it. Larry, thank you very much for the information. Eric, you too.
Thank you, sir.
And listen, we hope you become a better outdoorsman. We'll see you next time here on Global Outfitters Outdoor University.